morning. Good morning, world. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. And I understand it's Devil's Food Cake Day. So if you've been thinking of eating a treat or something, or just in your mind, you want to imagine the most wonderful chocolate devil's food cake ever, indulge. It's a good time to indulge. Excuse me. Now, I do suggest you have water, something to drink, because it's cardiovascular. We may not be doing a Peloton, but it is cardiovascular, and we do use up a lot of oxygen and moisture. So, cheers. Today, someone's doing some road work close by. So if it gets too noisy out here, goes calm in here, then I'll mute it, or just mute it for yourselves. You would, if the extra noise bothers you. I'm going to do Tai Chi, the Tai Chi Health Arthritis Program. It's excellent for fall position and balance. I'm going to add a couple little things in it. Why not? It's Tuesday. And if it gets too warm, I'll take the jacket off. Who knows? It's supposed to rain all day. Anyway, let's warm up. Hand's going to float up in front of him. Palm space. Chance to look up, appreciate the day, the sun, wherever it is. Exhale. Relax. Do that 2 more times. Step out just a little bit. Hands come up past each other in range of motion on our neck. Whenever we come up, we inhale. Exhale down. A little bit farther, just on the neck turn. This time, like you're looking over your shoulder in the back seat or merging into traffic. Shoulder rolls forward. Bring them all the way up to your ears, forward. Just do it this way. You really get your elbows and your arms involved. You know you've got a really good shoulder roll. Now backwards. Inhale and relax. Inhale. Inhale. 3 more. Now, separate heaven and earth. Got like a big ball, like a bracing moon. Hand goes up, swim down, stretch. Now, we're going to work on, excuse me, take that ball and stretch it down. One thing on the noise, we're kind of close, we're pretty much close to the flight pattern for the refueling, Air National Guard refueling unit. Sometimes it's not a problem. Yesterday and today, we had something going on. So if the noise, either bear with it or mute yourself, please. Mute me. Okay, grab the ball. Let it smaller, smaller, smaller. You're going to turn it just to one knee. Exhale, inhale. Stand up a little taller. I'm going to. If you'd like, join me. One more. Yeah, we're going to work on the hip. So imagine there's a wall right here. Push, push, push as hard as I can. It's hard for you to do. Push on that wall. That's my focus. Laser right there. Focusing there, I can pull my hip out, bring it in. You can make it, drag your toe and make a circle if you'd like. The other side. Focus right here. Hip up, out, bring it in. Breath and exhale out. And as you inhale, one more. We're going forward and back with the hip. So hands push down, up and inhale. Now the other leg. Ready? Exhale, push down. Now we're ready for the knees. This one, when you need to kind of sit down, we'll talk about it's like you're sitting on a chair or a stool or something. Keep our back nice and straight. They relax through the hips. When we do that, lowers the center of gravity. Also, think of like you're the Golden Gate Bridge, huge suspension bridge, and the cable is going to go up high, down, through your legs, and out the heel of your foot, into the bedrock. So you're anchoring that cable down into the bedrock, softening your hips. And then you can lift a foot around much easier. So whenever you need to have all the weight on one foot, which you do for this, think of that. Think like, okay, cable goes down to the heels of my feet. That's where I push, feel, relax my hips. Here comes first. Another thing is to think of, like, if it's an hourglass full of minute pieces of sand, all that sand goes over and slowly pours into this leg. So this is the leg that creates a new column. So the other foot can come out, do whatever. Because this one is bedrock, cable, pull, steel, concrete. So when we're working on the knees, that's where we're going to have the stance. So this one, put our heel, rock it to the front. As we do, the opposite fist goes out. And you curl this hand around and pull it back. This one, it's for the knees. So if you lift your knee up and you're doing this, you get all the sand there. Or be really conscious of the knees are bent. Slowly put that weight forward. Pull it back. Do 3 on each side. You can alternate. 3 on one side, then switch. Completely up to you. You can do 4 if you want. You can do 2. Your choice. Okay, now we're ready for the ankles. Best place in the world to do this, anytime you need to be stable, is the kitchen sink. Kitchen counter. Put your thumb under the counter, fingers over into the sink. Then we're going to go heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Inside your kitchen sink. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. If you stable, I like to do it as I flex my wrist. So let's say I'm hanging on the sink, but I'm going to flex this wrist the same as that foot's doing. The wrists don't get a lot of tension in terms of making sure they're flexible. Boy, we sure know if they're not, don't we? Now we're going to go side to side with it. Grab my sink again. Little toe, big toe. Little toe, little one, big one, little one. Tail up. Open our heart. Honey, I come out and I do Tai Chi and suddenly the birds and squirrels come. I must not be too threatening. One more, open the heart. Get one quick drink of water. Okay, so today we're going to start with the third position ballet, Charlie Chaplin kind of feet. It's a chance to open up the hip joint. So, whatever is comfortable for you. If this is it, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. There's no, you have to do this and you have to do that. These are like suggestions, but you do what feels good to you. Whereas my thoughts me, I'll stay on the couch and it's better if we all move. Moving is so much better. Okay, we're going to come up, open and close 3 times. Inhale, exhale. So expand here, contract. Every time we do that, we're massaging these organs. They like a hug. Hands go down. As I scoop, I take a step forward. Open, hug. Step, open the screen. Step back in. Waving hands, just like holding a ball, embracing the moon, and we had that little ball. This way, the top hand faces you. So we're going to go 3 times. Half. There's the hold. Number 2, half. Makes it hold. So this top hand just drops down. As I inhale, the other one floats up. Go take it to that knee. open the screen over here. Now, I think we have a little wren who brought her chick out, its first adventure out in the world. The chick is almost the same size. The feathers look very downy still. Open and close. I'm going to brush knee this direction. Brush knee, push, down, come up playing the peepaw or the loose, like this. Again, whole thing. Brush knee, push, down, play the peepaw. Hands rotate, carry, carry, ward off, open big, push forward, back to the front. Do the same thing this way. So, brush, push, scoop, keep hard, carry, carry, ward off, push, back to the front. Outside, so it's time. I'm going to get you to the warrior today. Okay, brush me again, but we're going to do something a little different. Go down, come up like we're checking the pulse on our right, on this, the back side hand. Up, forward, back, all the way back here. That steel palm through the heel. Like this, fingers behind it, push forward, back to the front. Time for our warrior. So we have a over here into a single whip. Time for opening the screen, and this hand becomes the whip, like a duck. Duck. Now the rest of it, so we pivot over facing this way, and our biggest, strongest, baddest warrior. Huh! Brush, back. Hand floats up, and we brush back to the front. So we repel monkeys. Front, back, and front. Open, close. Now we're going to brush knee that way. Down. Check the wrist. Lift. Send forward. Back. Pivot. Loosely tying the coat. Open. Do the same thing. Brush. Push. Lift. Wrist. Back. Time for warrior on that side. Ready? So here we are. Whip. I'm sorry. Go back around this way. Huh! Brush to the back. We go open and close. Just a transition time. Brush me this way for the last time. Brush. Back to the front. Now, we're going to do it at least 3 more times. I want you to make a note. This is the movement, the program that was developed for the Arthritis Association, but it's mainly to help anybody, everybody, with fall prevention and balance. That's why there's like step here. There's all the way, and bring that one in if you want to. Back. So that whole thing in the suspension bridge cables and pushing down into the heels. Get ready to take a step out. That's what we do. All the sand is right here. Take a step out. Slowly put the weight there. Now, this can be done in a couple ways. Sometimes it's done where this foot comes in, out, in. It's called an empty step. That means that all the weight is here. This one can do whatever the arm wants to. You just put a little bit of a toe, turn the toe down to help the suspension bridge. Cables that go to the shore. Do it that way, but it's all the leg stances are bow stances. That means it's kind of like the front of a bow. The front. And this one goes straight. But when I put the weight back here, it bends. Now there's a bow right here. So it's always a bow stance from one to the other. And these are really good for strength. Well, the hip joints, the knee joints, the ankle joints, they're all, flexing, moving. It's also really comfortable pose for balance. You can kind of sit down a little bit. It's just a really nice, healthy stance to have. And you can go forward, go sideways, wherever you need to go with it. It's a little bit more open. And so when I first learned this program, it was all step, step, almost like a waltz. I've been doing it more with the bow stance. I think as being sensitive to other. The first mosquito. Holy crap. I'm sorry. Yes, I do get distracted. I am that kid. Just with the bow stance, it's a little easier to make it flow. Which state of flow is really what we're looking at. Everything. There was a TED Talk recently on productivity and the fact and being in a state of flow when you're productive in business, which I certainly appreciate because it was like a flow. You just kind of glide through things. You're so focused on what you're doing that you forget about everything else. Stay focused, and you tend to be more creative, more productive. Hours may go by. So I use the bow stance more because it does help that state of flow. And flow is also, it's how we get rid of PTSD, anxiety, stress, worry. I can't control the world. No, it's not your job. So just relax, do what you can, have chocolate cake. All right, so open and close, start back with Charlie Chaplin feet. Open and close 3 times. Really, inhale big. And exhale. down, forward, one more last time. Look, gonna brush me this way. Press my knee and give it a push. Playing the peepop or the lute. Rotate. Very. Go this way. Brush knee. Brush past. Push. Down. Or the lute. Carry. Carry. Ward on. Push. Do it again. Brush. Time we come up, checking the wrist. Single lift this direction. Again. Now, I'm going to pivot. I'm not going to make a lot of noise this time. You do. Make all the noise. Oh. Brush your tail monkeys to the back. Brush tail monkeys back to the front. Brush this way. Wrist. Again, the same direction. Single whip. Again. Huck. Single. Brush the back, front, call the monkey. Better, little soft. One more time this way. Open, close once, and start all over. I need to scoot back. I'm sorry. Okay. Open, close one time. Down. One more time. Good. Just a good. And brush me. Come up, playing the loop. Carry. Open. Brush me the other direction. Good. Up again. Keep on the loop. Carry. Board on. That's the front. One more time. Timer. Come up, check wrist. Warrior number one. Oh, close. This way. Brush. This. about this one? Gosh. Little sidebar. If you see me kind of like I've lost my balance, that means my brain suddenly was engaged thinking about something. Monkeys get rid of those silly things. So, you get where it's just a flow, and your balance and everything, your strength is there. It keeps getting better every single day. And so if I'm over here and I kind of wobbled, means that I had a thought. The stupid, crazy monkey got in there. You can point him out. Oh, look at that! What she did. She's thinking again. That's right. All right. Let's do. And I talked about waving hands, hand faces you from this to this way. That was yang style. That's what we did yesterday. Today it's sun style, which means the hand out. So if we're embracing the moon, go to yang style, waving hands. Just go up, out. The other one's more flat. Those things that float down, raise up. Inhale, one floats down, the other comes up. He goes, oh, you're out. You're supposed to have like 10 days of rain. Imagine what it's going to be then. Memorial Day is coming up this weekend, and we're going to be doing a new movement, more in the flow show, but then it's not going to be in this, but we might add it something. And it's called Raising the Flag. And for that, we just sway. We'll get in more details later. We do it in different places. We could do it from, let's say we have single whip. This is just swaying back and forth, sways. How we get into raising the flag is this hand goes, one hand's over on top of the head, see, the fist, and then we sway a little bit. Then we switch hands, and the other one comes up, plant the flag, raise the flag on the other side. The other part is the other hand is, so it's like this, putting it in, like down below, up above, planting it in the ground, or hold on and pushing it up. Something. This is raising the flag. Kind of like if we're embracing the moon, stretch it out a little bit with this. Embracing the moon this way, it becomes low fist, this fist, and then this way. So, I get just a little intro bit of it. That's a simple move, but I thought it'd be a really good one for Memorial Day. Yeah. We'll We'll do more of this later. Raising the flag. Okay, let's do our cool down. So these days, cool down is going to be some qigong tapping. You can start here. Tap down one arm, bend over, down, side, cross the toes, up. On this. These around, well, the other way. Yeah. Then we're going to get really tight. So this is our hold. Really slow. Count 3, get into the hold. Hold it for 1 inhale and exhale. Then count 3 to let go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Slowly, tight. Everything is tight. Ah! Let go. Shake. Again. Hold. Everything tight. Every single part of you is tight. Gradually let go. One more time. So when we tighten everything, do it slowly enough. You can start, say, my toes, back to my arch, my heels, all the way up the legs, through my fingers, every part of me tighten. Okay, here we go. Gradually let it go. Inhale up. Bring it down. Good. Diamond. There out. Good time. Press in with your heels. Bend your knees a little. Mainly like let the hips sink. Stretch more. Share love, joy, healing, everyone. Do it again. Plant those heels and you can get a better stretch. Stay balanced too. That's what's fun. This, my heritage, everything that's brought me here to this point in time meets and greets you. Humility and respect. You will. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. If you have questions, concerns, suggestions, please let me know. Bye.